Hey, how's it going? Yeah, it's Sunday afternoon. And oh, that plane does not look too well. Update, bonk everything. Ha! No, this is like a super very early build. I've been kind of fooling around with trying to get a what's the word I look for? Modular kind of ejection seat system that I can use for airplanes. I've been wanting for some time to kind of try and move away from like default cockpits, which depending on the application could either be a good or bad idea. But I've been wanting to do something like this for some time now, where you kind of just actually build a proper cockpit. And a big motivation for that is just fun with like having proper ejection seat working, which you kind of can't really do with the default cockpit pieces. If you've watched the series earlier on, you know that what I used to do, and I've done successfully a lot, is having like a decoupler here, a parachute there, and like servoton motors or something like that, and then you basically sort of like all the F1 11 aardvark, you basically eject the entire capsule. But I'm wanting to do for this series at different points, having like an actual working cockpit with like an actual ejection seat. So I've been kind of just fooling around lately, having fun with this, getting back into the game after taking a break from all the work that was on episode 24 and 25, which took a really long time to make. So I've got a bit of time this afternoon, so I thought, why the hell not? Let's get back into streaming a bit, and let's just kind of goof around, see what we get. So that's basically the idea. Yeah, let's give it a go. See how this one works. Let's get somebody inside the seat. The risk there lies for progress. We'll need something to hold it down on the ground. There we go. And nope, not like that. And just around the center mass quickly so it doesn't tip over or something. At some point, what I want to do too is I want to build a sled, like a rocket sled, and have this thing sit on it, and then roll it down the runway at high speeds and see what we get. So this stream was definitely 100% unannounced, so I don't know how many people we should be expecting to get on, but yeah. It's going to be pretty short too, like I've only got so much time. Maybe later tonight, but regardless. Hey Skybound, let the shenanigans begin. Hell yeah. How's it going, man? Let me post something on the Googles, on YouTube's to announce the stream. Is that the mega jetpack? Well, you're not wrong. It is kind of a jetpack. You're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. I mean, okay, hold on. Let's take this thing for a spin, and we'll have an idea of what kind of jetpack this is. There's so many new parts now that I've got 110 installed, because I installed also, what's it called? What is it called? Planet-side exploration. It's not purely RP0, but for the is this real life? It is real life. Yes, you are actually witnessing a Calvin Maclure stream. I know. Like I don't remember the last time I streamed. I think, hold on, let me see. The last time I streamed, I had started working on this guy. And I ended up recently finishing this guy off stream because after episode 24, 25, I took a break from the game and I was like trying to work out the updates from 1.8.1 to 1.10 and blah blah blah. So I just took some time off and kind of just wanted to reacquaint myself with the game and have fun again with it and get back into the groove. So I wasn't like kind of feeling the pressure of streaming at the same time. So I finished this thing off stream, but the last time I streamed, like the second time, this is actually the third time I streamed, unlike people like Carnassa or N9 who do it like all the time, or Cosmonaut Crash. Yeah, we were working on this guy, and this thing is, I don't remember how long ago it was, but I think maybe a year, like 9 months or like it's been a while, man. But I've been meaning for some time now to get back into it and to actually start having proper stream schedules. I guess is, yeah, we'll call it that, like a schedule. Just because, as you may or may not know, content doesn't come out that frequently when with me, unlike most YouTubers. I guess that's the life and times of being a dad, I guess, or something. But yeah, so I want to at least have more of a habit of streaming. So even today, it's not going to be a super long stream because in about 30-ish minutes, I have to actually get the kids up. They're napping right now. But hey, it's a short stream, but keep it simple.
Did you know you
get
can
back
find
into
your
it,
favorite
have fun.
artist concerts on Spotify?
Okay, what else are we doing here? So I'm gonna put these down just at least have a base so this doesn't tip over when we test it. But let's go see what we get. We've got somebody in the seat. Do we? No, we don't. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Simulate. Yes, please. It's going, my friend. Hope all is well with you. Hello, Lancis man. Hello. Welcome. It's going well, Skybound. It's summer. It's super hot, but I think it's kind of hot everywhere now in the northern hemisphere. But yeah, it is well. Just trying to get the channel busier again. Yeah. What's new with you? How's things on your side? Let me just get the Kerbalism stuff out of the way. We don't need these. Okay, shall we also? There we go. I think. There we go. There we go. All right. So first thing we'll do is we'll get this guy's helmet off. Remove helmet. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got? Does this guy die, or does he make it? You've earned such respect with your builds, you could take a 10-year break. That's quite the compliment, mate. I appreciate it. Glad to catch Shenanigans on the fly. Hey, yeah, I know. This was super impromptu. Like, I was actually kind of just... I realized I had about, like, a 45-minute slot where I could just... What are your PC specs? Mate, my PC specs are, like, not that amazing. Like, I built this PC a while ago. I've got 32 gigs of RAM, which is kind of, I guess, pretty standard now. 2400, I think it's a clock speed. My GPU is a 1070, and I've got an i7 7300K, which I have not yet overclocked, which I should probably get around to doing. But yeah, that's about it. Like, it's nothing super serious. Like most other streamers, like Carnasa and N9, I know have much better builds than I do. Alright, so from experience, I know that sometimes this chute opens and sometimes it does not, so we'll see if this guy makes it back or not. Alright, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. Is he gonna make it? Is he alive? He's alive. Probably in serious pain. I don't know why. This is the one thing about this is the parachute, which is like the whole seat's been destroyed. For some reason, sometimes the chute works and sometimes it doesn't, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. Let's try it again. Simulation. Let me know, you guys, if the background music is a little too loud. Not deploy chute, remove helmet. One thing I've never tried, and maybe you guys remove neck ring. Huh. That's not one thing I never tried. Maybe you guys are familiar with this, but can you actually assign the deploy chute function on the Kerbals to a action? Try. I've never tried to do that. Let's try. I don't know. You can't really grab him. Yeah, I thought so. Oh well. Backup chute. Remove that. All right. Let's see if we can get it to work this time. Here, that's a better view like this. Yo, here we go. There we go, see? Whoa. See, like, why did it work this time, but on the other times it doesn't? Like, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I actually built the PC 2 days ago. Nice. What did you do? What are your specs? A fresh build, man. Oh. How I wish I had the budget. Building a new PC, man, is exciting. It's such fun, man. Especially when you turn it on for the first time and you cross your fingers. Was this your first build? How odd. Yeah, it is odd. It is. Like, I don't know if it has to do with some of the clipping or whatnot, but like I don't actually change any of the parachute settings. So like they're always the same, and then for some reason, sometimes it's like, hey, it works, and other times it's like, nope, not gonna happen. All right, helmet off. Remove helmet and remove neck ring. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Activate camera. We'll go along for the ride. Ooh, scary. There's the canopy. Oh, there's the chute. Oh, we made it. Yes. That's interesting. That's fun. There we go. Nice. Into the ground. Sweet. That's not bad. Alright, I want to try and get a tandem seat one going as well. Damn, this thing is looking nice. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm telling you, man, once you start figuring out how to like use procedural fairings, it is not limitless, but I mean, you can do so much more. You can just do so much more. We'll call this guy double seat or tandem seat, double seat. Let's call it tandem because that's what it is. Tandem seat, back to back. And all right, for now. Riding the silk elevator. Hey, why not? Why not? Your first build, jeez. How was the, were you stressed at all? Worried? We'll stretch this guy out to 2. We'll move this guy back. We'll stretch this guy as well. Can I, there we go. Quad. That. Get. In case you're wondering, all of these pieces for the, hold on, let me just bring it up here. It'll be easier. There we go. Ryzen 7, yeah. 32 gigs RAM, GTS. Yeah, see your GPU is like would destroy mine. Mine is like a 1070, like it's getting kind of aged. But the problem now is I'm sort of at the point where if I change the one thing, I have to change everything. Like that's the damaged thing about like upgrading your PC. So, oh well, such is life. But hey, man, I can run KSP quite nice. I can stream, so you know, I'm not in a bad spot. Yeah. So all of these are basically, again, this is all procedural parts. It's all procedural fairings that I just kind of I mimicked the look of an actual seat. No, this is like the external command seat, which everybody, I guess, most people know. But yeah. Also, procedural wings for bits and pieces was something I never would have thought about if it weren't for your builds. Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, like I've gotten comments like that a lot over the past, well, since starting the channel, and I mean that to me, honestly, it's like, yeah, it's awesome to hear. Like every time people tell me like, oh, I never thought about doing that, I'm always like, yeah, I'm incredibly flattered at the idea that I've expanded, I guess, people's horizons and how to use the game. But yeah, it's been an interesting journey for myself as well. But yeah, like I said, man, that's the fun thing about having parts that you can craft to your imagination's liking, is that you can basically just you can do that kind of stuff. You know, you can fool around to that extent, and that's what's fun about it. This is a little too tight. Let's go to a 2.5, and we will. Quad is the biggest this thing will go. So what we'll do, I'll actually shrink it back down to triple, but I will add another one to complete the mix. Like that. The seat here up. And where are these guys? I think they're utilities. Oh, there we go. There we go. That. I don't know how you guys do it, but I've ever since I started playing this game, I've always just gone through size as the de facto sorting thing, I guess. I don't know, I'm losing words. Where is that part? Utility? No. Cargo? No. There we go. There we go. This guy. Double, yep. That spacing is gonna make it a little bit, that's a little too much. I'll move this guy up a bit. I'm using this thing for live support because the funny thing about having Kerbals like outside of their seats, like outside of like an actual cockpit, is that they have no life support beyond their own suit. So if you want like long duration, you need to kind of supply it otherwise. So it's fun because again, it kind of adds to, oh my god, it's Car NASA. Car Nurser! Oh my god. Coming hot from hot England. How are you doing, my friend? Are you surviving the heat? Hello, hello. We'll have to stretch this guy out. We'll unlock the shape, grab that decoupler, and height. We'll have to also... This looks really cool. I hope now to actually find a useful purpose for it. Oh god, Legion. Me and my ambitions. How does that look? I don't know how to get rid of this thing, but I know what we can do about it. Yep, just about got back from a stag weekend. Hey. Body's dead. Sounds like it was a good time. Extra height. Yeah, let's do that. Extra height again. Famous last words. It is RSS RO. Yeah, it is. Ejection seats are awesome when Kerbals gets EO. Every time you can eat a Kerbal, it's a good day. It just always is. There. Now what I'd like to do, I'm not sure how. This is one thing, I want to get like a second ring here. But I don't think you can get a half ring, and I wouldn't for the life of me know how to do that. Alan B. Shepherd's prayer, indeed.
Did you know? You can
I guess what we'll try to do here now is, well, the ads on Spotify are playing. Well, let's first see how this thing goes. So, for those who weren't there earlier, I'm just basically trying to build like I'm trying to get like a modular kind of ejection seat system that I can use on the fly for various upcoming builds that I'd like to do in various contexts. We're gonna need more of these though. How heavy is this? 28 kilograms. I'm gonna bring this down. Parts 32, that's a little high. Addition power, bring it to 35, and then we'll see. Yeah, so I'm trying to get like a modular kind of ejection system going that I can use for further builds, future builds. So now I'm kind of just testing out what a working cockpit design could potentially end up looking like. Being. So this is basically what this is coming out to be, and I love the look. I love how this works. Like it looks proper. The only downside to it is you can't actually make this see-through, which is the one thing. Like if you're trying to fly it from inside the plane, you can't actually see through. So like flying from the cockpit seat is something I'll have to figure out at some point, if it's doable at all or how. But let's first see how this is going. I might need to. These retros here are fixed to the canopy, so they push it up because just the decoupling strength isn't quite enough, and it does just look better with this. But I just don't know if it's going to work with the bigger canopy now. We'll probably have to slide these guys back a bit. We'll try that, see how that works. Simulate. Who cares about seeing where you're flying? Not untrue. Not untrue, man. I mean, I guess you only need to see if you want to live through the flight, right? Pff, who wants to do that? I saw a new behind on the chat. You saw a 9 new video where his shuttle doors. Do you know if they're fairings? I have not seen the last N9 video I watched was his shuttle, and he was going on about how he didn't want a top-mounted shuttle, and he had gone through like a whole painstaking process of crafting something from procedural parts and fairings and all that, which I thought was really cool. Definitely applauded that, but that's the last thing I saw from him. Has he done something else since? I'm not familiar. Room with helmet, neck ring, room with helmet, and neck ring. So at least now what's good is they're not clipping through the canopy, which is good. So that means the shape of this guy is proper. That's good. That's good. Let's see if it works. Let's see if we get a double shoot deploy or double death. We'll see. We'll do that here. All right. Here we go. Whoa. 1, 2. Oh, look at that. Oh. Ow. Who died? She's in pain. Is that a success? She's alive. Kind of a success, I guess. We'll call it a success. We'll see if we can get it to work better this time. See, this is what I was saying earlier, like sometimes the chutes work, like both chutes opened, but why just the one managed to slow down in time? I have no idea. Unless maybe the chute settings didn't copy over when I, Cursplat, kind of, eh? Unless the chute settings didn't copy over when I alt-clicked to get that second seed going. That's something I'll have to check. Roof helmet, neck ring, neck ring, neck ring, neck ring. Boom. Well, we'll do. Man, my mouse, my scroll wheel on my mouse is kind of tripping out, and sometimes if I'm scrolling backwards, it starts scrolling forwards and then moves backwards. It's kind of weird and slightly annoying. Well, what the hell just happened to the camera? Where are we? Holy, okay, 2 shoots. See, she died again. Okay, her shoot settings must be wrong. She's standing up. Stop moving. Oh my god, what is going on? What in God's name is going on? That's this guy, he's just chilling on his seat, thankful to be alive, wishing he had another job, a safer one. Seat is intact minus the chute. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if it's not about her chute settings. Shoot them up without the parachutes. I mean, that actually does occasionally happen unintentionally. more boostos to go higher. Well, see, he makes it out alright. Like the first seat, the pilot makes it out alright. It's the Rio in the back that's not making it out alright. So like it's got 0-0 functionality, which is what I want. What do we got? 3 seconds, 1, 5. I think this is different. 1, 6. What did I have on the other one? 3 and 1. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Pre-deployment. 3 seconds? Really that long? 3 seconds pre-deployment? Okay. We'll do that. 3 and 1. 5 and 1. Deployment altitude 1. Yeah, that makes sense-ish. We'll do 3. Alright. Let's give it a go this time. So did Goose eject her seat? No, I know. What? Does she have something in her inventory that he doesn't? No, it really was the shoe settings. I figured as much. That the settings wouldn't have ported over the same. But yeah, that's what it was. So now we'll go and see if it works. So did Goose eject your seat? Yeah. I mean, Goose, like in the movie, he smacks it to the canopy, which I learned not that long ago that was an actual event, like an actual thing, like it actually happened. Save the Rio actually survived that incident, unlike in the movie. Alright. I am going to have to soonish call the stream done for now. As I was saying earlier, I kind of just really jumped in last second. I had about like a 30-40 minute window. So I figured, why not? But yeah, I won't be able to pull a 4-hour long Carnassa stream, unfortunately. But hey, this is, I guess you could consider it as an actual official announcement that I will be streaming much more frequently, or just streaming period, because I kind of wasn't at all streaming. So alright, let's see if we get double shoots this time around. One, oh, he's dead, and she's dead. That was a disaster. Oh. Well, that is probably the most Kerbal looking thing I have ever seen. Oh god. That's like the Moon or Bust one. That is just... Oh yeah. Wow. That is hilarious. He's just standing off in the distance, just chilling, you know, unawares. She's just like, yep. Wow, that's kind of funny. Let's try it again. Second time's a charm. We'll see. That is kind of hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. I did screenshot those. That's hilarious. Video thumbnail right there. Oh my god, that's actually funny. Like, I know they clip through the runway sometimes, but wow, that was just something else, man. What did you just come back to? Probably the most Kerbal in a single picture event I've ever had happen in this game. Like, both shoots failed to deploy, and she just like splattered into the ground with the head properly into the ground, which is hilarious. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if this one works. Oh wait, hold on. Let's get rid of those Kerbalism messages. There we go. Nothing worse than like a Kerbalism message popping up at the worst time. Here we go. Come on. One. Why? Well, it's not going great, if I'm honest. Let's see, can we tweak the chute settings? So, I have no idea. Her chute opened, and his didn't. I have no idea why. It's like such a hit and miss. We'll call it a 1950s design. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. You can always blame it on bad technology. Okay. Must go down to deploy false. Yeah, that's right. Deploy on ground contact false. No, I don't want deploying on the ground. Sphere shoes deploy timing 3 seconds. Landing altitude. Maybe this guy? Let's go landing altitude 5. Adequate altitude, that's we don't need. Fast to use. A ton is obviously too much, but that seems to kind of be close enough. Wanted touchdown speed. 6 is fine, actually, to be honest. I'm not sure what the actual speed of an ejection seat in real life is, but pre-deployment 5,000. This is fine because basically, especially if you're like parachuting or not parachuting, but ejecting off of the ground, off of ground level, having this is always going to be within that range. Basically, if you're above these values is when the chute's going to be inactive, but that's fine because we're always at this, at least for now, below this. So we'll do that, and then we'll see this guy as well. What did I tweak on this guy? I went for, where is it? Not this guy, landing altitude. I said 5, right?
Did you know you can
maybe
find
that's
your
it.
favorite artist concerts on Spotify?
Okay, let's see. Let's
Tap
see.
the button to see a list of upcoming.
The good thing is
personalized
actually the
live
canopy
and
is
virtual
not
events
getting in the way,
just for
which
you.
is nice. Oh, I know what we can do too. I just had an idea. No such thing as a bad idea technology, only unforeseen consequences. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know. That's what you can always say that at the funeral, he died of unforeseen consequences. It's just the way it goes, man. It's the way it goes. It's the life of a test pilot. Especially Kerbals. Especially Kerbals. All right. Why do these messages always come back? You can tell I'm in sandbox right now just because these settings don't stick. Alright, here we go. Get rid of that. Remove helmet. Remove helmet. Alright, let's see if it works this time. Look at that. Yes, yes, no, yes, no. That changed nothing. The canopy falling in the back. Oh my god. On a serious note, IRL, 00 seats go between 200 and 300 feet vertically. Do they? That's a lot. Do they go that high? Really? I've seen so many ejection seats. 200 to 300. Are you sure? That seems kind of high to me. I would have thought 100, but 200 to 300. I mean, might have to upgrade this. Because the thing is, it depends on the model. Yeah, no, definitely. Maybe the more recent ones. I don't know. because I know when the shoots work normally, he makes it down like just fine. Like when the seat actually works, the chute actually works correctly, he's falling on the chute with the chute fully reefed for like a good 2-3 seconds. For a good 2 to 3 seconds. So I'm not 100% sure. So like basically the height for 0-0 is fine. It could be better, but it's workable because when the chute works, it's fine. I just don't know why. It's not always working. No, that was kind of weird earlier. Okay. They're both dead. See, we had the chute deploy earlier, and this time it didn't deploy. It's so weird. Like, I don't know how to get. If I arm it with that. Hold on, let's see. Maybe if we use the action buttons to use the board and actually arm it and deploy it in that, maybe that will help. So we'll do that action. We're gonna have to call it this, that, arm, activate, decouple, arm and deploy, that's fine, and activate, yeah. And then this guy, jettison, and these guys, activate. Okay, so that's everything there. This is going to be the last attempt before I have to call it quits, at least for now. But it's been nice to get back into it, stretch my streaming legs a bit, get the feeling into me again, so that we can start doing this a bit more frequently. So that at least, you should call it the yeet seat. There should be a yeet there somewhere, yeah. The Martin Baker yeet, yeetster, ejection seat, you know, something to that effect. Something to that effect. But yeah, it's been nice streaming. We'll do this one or more times, 1 or 2 more times, remove helmet, and then kids are up, so I am going to have to go. But yeah, not bad for, I guess, for an impromptu stream, and then we'll try and get this happening on a much more frequent basis. Ejector yeetster. Ejector yeeter. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, here we go. Ah, I'm an idiot. I didn't use the abort button. See, now they both work. I am so confused. See, look. See how long he's just sitting there? Like, just... Uh-oh. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyways, we will figure this out on another stream at another point. But yeah, we'll end it here. But it's been quite nice. It's been quite nice. Yeah, super unofficial stream. Like I said, I had a time slot to do it in, and I was trying to get back into it. So here we are. We'll do this again, and we'll make it a regular thing. So thanks everybody for coming and being here. Nice chatting with everybody. We'll do this again. Cheers, everyone.